Hey guys, Emma from emmalouise.jamberrynails.com.au coming today to show you a super quick application video. I'm going to use this wrap here, which is Butterfly Bliss. This is one of our top sellers in the entire range, so I do love this when it's on. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful on the sheet as well, but when it's on, it is stunning. So I'm only going to show you a couple of nails today for the application because the process is the same for all of them, and I don't want to sit here and bore you, but once I have completed it, I will pop a pic in the comments. If it doesn't work here in YouTube, I'll pop it in the comments of my Facebook page, and I'll also share a picture on Instagram as well. So let's get started. I'm just going to show you the things that you'll need before you start. Obviously, a sheet of nail wraps, your nail prep cleanser, some cotton pads just to use your nail prep cleanser, a pair of cuticle scissors or nail scissors, a Jamberry nail file, orange wood stick, and a purple cuticle pusher. So that's pretty much all you need, and a mini heater. I forgot to tell you about that one as well. All right, so first thing we need to do is just prep our nails. So I've actually already, sorry for the noise in the background, as usual. I've already washed my hands really well with dish soap, and so now I'm just going to get a pump. There we go, a pump of the nail prep cleanser, and I'm just going to give these a really good wipe. Now when I'm doing it, I'm actually getting all the way into every little crease that I can think of, giving them a good clean. I don't know if you can hear. Can you hear that squeaky? That's what you want to hear, because that means we've gotten rid of all of the oil. So we want to hear that squeaky. Guys, no fighting. Alright, so they're all done, and usually I just give them like a second or two to air off, so that there's no liquid left on my nail. I'm going to turn on my mini heater. I'm going to let you listen to how quiet this is. I don't even know if you can hear that. Like, it's so quiet. That's it switched on right now. I'm working on a really small space here, so I'm just trying to find where I'm going to pop this without it falling off. Let's put you down a little bit. Alright, so I start on my little finger and I work my way all the way across. For me, I know that my little finger is the second largest size on the sheet. So the most important thing to do is to never ever touch the backs of these. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for those arguing kids in the background. So lift up half of it, and then I chop it about halfway, and it falls back onto the sheet. Then I pick up the edge with the cut on the side of it so that the base is at the bottom. From here, oops, a days, I dropped it, lucky it landed face down. So you just warm it up slightly. Yeah, in just a second, darling. And then I'm going to pop that onto the nail. So you just drop it on there. Now I do a technique called the 1, 2, 3 technique. So all I do, it's now just sitting on the nail. I just warm it again. This is my 1, pressing up. Warm it again. My 2, pressing to the side. And I warm it again. And my 3, pressing to the other side. Now, you can see that that's on there. I like to have a whole heap of excess hanging over the edge just because it gives me the option, if I need to grab the underneath of it and move it around. If you don't have enough to pull on, you end up touching the side of the wrap that's touching your nail, and that's not good because you're going to take some of the adhesive off. From here, chop quite close to the end of the nail. And from this point on, what I would normally do is I'd go ahead and do all of my other nails before I come back and file, because I want to make sure that these have cooled down before I file the nails. Otherwise, what happens is the vinyl will shrink back slightly, and that's where you may get issues with lifting from the edges. Right, guys, the kids are just helping themselves to some food out of the fridge here. So I'm going to pop on another one and show you, and then hopefully that one will be cooled enough that I can file off the edge for you. So, for me, my next nail along is this one here. To size your wraps, you simply keep them on the plastic sheet and just hold it over. So you can see like your nail underneath. Ideally, you want a teeny tiny little bit of nail showing on the side and like not touching the base of your cuticle. So sorry, I was so wrong. This is my next nail, this one here. So I'm just going to peel that up. Peel it up off the sheet. I leave it sort of flappy halfway, and then I chop him. He falls back onto the sheet and lift him up again. So sticky side against the heater, just for a couple of seconds. So you can see this, and then I'm just going to pop that just onto the nail. Beautiful, check its placement, it's all good. So as you can see, it's flat, just sitting on the nail there. So my 1, 2, 3, heat, push, 2, push, 3, push. Now, I should have done this on the other nail, but I totally forgot. The kids are distracting me. Just push down the edges really well with your cuticle pusher. So all you're doing is using that pointed edge to just push down really well all around the outside, and then I do a couple of rubs across the top. So I'm going to do that with this one as well, just to make sure that I've got that stuck down really well. And a couple of rubs across the top. I'm going to trim that edge off, and then I'm going to show you how to file correctly. I'm just going to turn that heater off in case it's too noisy. It's not noisy, but you know what I mean. So when you come back to file them off, let's see if I've got the right position there. You want your nail file to be on a 90-degree angle, so pointing straight up and down. The most important thing to remember is when you're going to file, you file down, stop, down, stop, and come back up. If you go up and down, up and down, up and down, you will lift the edge and you will have like fraying of the edges, and it will feel yucky. Okay, so you don't want to do that. So when we're doing it, and you'll see that starts to peel off. So that's what we want.
Yum, that was yummy, Mum.
That's good, mate. I'm good. So there we go. That's done. If you want to, if you need to, and you need to shape your nail a bit better, you're supposed to shape your nails first, but there we go. Now this one should also be cool enough now that I can file it. So again, only going down. There we go. So that's 2 nails done already, as you can see, beautiful. So that's it, guys. That's as simple as it gets. Really, really easy. The most important things are making sure that you've got a little bit of nail showing on the side. Can you see on that side? There we go. A little bit of nail showing on the side. That you're not on skin, so you are just at the base of the nail, and that you've sized the nail correctly. Okay. Okay, that's right. We can get some more. And then also remembering your 90-degree angle. From here, if you want to, you can use your glass nail file just to clean up the edges. I'll put this up so I can talk to you. Otherwise, for most of the finishes, that's pretty much it. I definitely would use my glass nail file on sparkles and metallics. For me, they feel a bit frayed at the edges with this really coarse file, so glass nail file for the edges for that one. But for these ones, they're really quite thin and soft. I think they're a satin finish, so you don't really need the glass nail file for this one. But they're so beautiful. Once they're on, you'll see that they catch the light and they're just absolutely stunning. So I'm going to go off and finish those off. If you love that design, it's called Butterfly Bliss. You can grab it at the shop at emmalouise.jamberrynails.com.au. I will show you a picture of these when they're completed, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you soon.